stretching and foam rolling. So you need a foam roller. And what we're gonna do first is we're gonna get into our quads. So you can do one at a time or both, you decide. So you're gonna lay right over the top of them, come down onto your forearms, and then go all the way towards the knee, and then push back. So you shouldn't have to walk your arms back and forth. So as you're doing this, I want you to relax your legs. You're basically trying to take the tension out of the muscle. Okay, the next one that we're gonna get into is your hip. So you can do a ball on the wall, which I already have another video of that if needed, but find your hip bone, and we're gonna go right below the hip bone, just like the bottom of my shirt, from the front to the back. So you're gonna lay right on the side. My hip bone is above the roller, and I'm going to roll in all the way to the front, and then roll to the back of the glute. So just go back and forth. If it feels really tight, that means your hips are tight. Okay, one more, and we'll switch sides. All right, get into the other side. So find your hip bone. Forward and then back. So you're right underneath that hip bone. Remember, relax, let it all happen. And if you just need to sit here for just a second and take the tension out, then sit here for a second, take the tension out. All right. Next one that we're gonna do is the inner thigh. So lay parallel with your roller, have the knee go right over the top. Now my other leg is just straight here, okay? So the roller's right in front of my other leg. From here, have the knee going straight across. I'm going to roll into it and then roll back out of it. So go from the knee all the way through, okay? I'm gonna get about 5 and then I'll switch sides. You can always do more. Switching it up, get to the other side, roll into it, and roll out. So when doing this, a couple of key components. This inside area here, you do have a carotid artery in there. You don't want to hang out too long on it because then you're pinching and closing off that blood flow. So going right about here is not touching it. If I go all the way in, then it is, okay? So you can roll on it, you just don't want to hang out on it and cut off blood circulation. But rolling out that inner thigh, the abduction area is good. So if you're having any knee problems, getting the entire leg rolled out, including this, does help. All right, so we're gonna dig around in your calf. So you've got a trigger point right at the base, like 1 inch to 2 inches up, and that's your soleus, okay? And then you've got the enchilada of the calf, muscle itself. So I like to take sections of the calf. So right now I'm doing the outside of the calf. So my toe is towards the outside. And then I go toe facing the ceiling. And then I go toe facing in. That's going to give you all aspects of the calf. Now while we're down here, we're going to do the back of the knee. So behind the knee, you've got a pad, just like a circle area that's a pad. You do hold tension in the back of your knee. So I'm going to go up a little bit, lift myself up, and then I'm going to roll to the bottom of the hamstring, pull it back to the top of the calf. Okay. All right, we're going to go to the other side. So start down at the soleus. Little trigger point area in there. All right, then we're making our way up to the calf. So I'll go straight so you can see my foot. So I start on the outside, so my toe is out. And I'm gonna go toe straight up to the ceiling. All right, toe goes in. Okay, then we're going to get from the top of the calf, behind the knee, into the bottom of the hamstring. Okay. Subscribe if you want more.